For Washington State, clean energy means jobs.
Washington Governor Jay Inslee was in Vancouver Tuesday. He toured the Port of Vancouver, where last year 3,000 components of wind turbines passed through. It's a point of pride for Inslee.
Very skilled Washingtonians now being the heart and blood and soul and backbone of a clean energy economy that we're building here in the state of Washington.
Besides Washington's clean energy economy, Inslee touched on when Washington itself would reopen after more than a year under strict COVID restrictions.
We all knew that we were going to reopen on June 30th. This is very close. We are just on the 2-yard line here. No matter what happens, we're going to open on June 30th. It could be earlier if we hit this 70%.
As it stands, Inslee says Washington is nearly 68% vaccinated for those 16 and older. He also said 98% of people hospitalized in Washington have not been vaccinated.
And this is part of saving lives for a few more weeks till we rely on the vaccine. I'm proud of the work we're doing.
While Inslee underscores June 30th, Oregon Governor Kate Brown has not promised a certain reopening date. However, she too says she'll lift most COVID restrictions once 70% of Oregonians have been vaccinated. Compared to other states, Oregon and Washington have lagged considerably when it comes to lifting COVID restrictions like mask mandates and capacity limits. But it's a course of action Inslee does not regret.
We have saved tens of thousands of lives in our state, because we have made decisions based on science and good planning.
Catherine Cook, KGW News.